Good morning, folks. Wake up. Time to wake up with Bob. Morning coffee and sports talk with me, Bob. Oh, yeah. Having a great day already. Oh, yeah. I'm just finishing up some work here, folks. You're watching me work. All right. Good enough. Welcome to Morning Coffee and Sports Talk with me, Bob LaGrasso, from oddsjam, the premier odds comparison company. I am here to make your day profitable and a little fun too. Let's have a little fun. Always a little fun, always helps. As I get myself zoomed in here real good. Don't forget, I've got that BetMGM at PointsBet sign up bonuses below. Go get them. If you're not in those books, get in there today, all right? I got the bonuses there. It helps me and Mike. Underdog Fantasy and Thrive Fantasy deposit match. You're about to play through it, baby. Up to $100. I'm almost played through my bonus, and the money is mine. It's mine. Yes. Like this show and subscribe to this YouTube channel. And don't forget, live chat is available. We need subscribers more and more and more all the time. That's what it's about. And let me tell you where we're at. Morning coffee picks are 209, 160, and 6. Folks, let me tell you something. I'm just going to tell you this right now. We have gone through a lot of picks on this show since we started. And what is that? 369, 375 bets. 375 bets. Way to go. That is awesome. 375 bets. You see the record right there. Cheers to you guys with a little coffee, with the OddsJam coffee cup. Go to contact@oddsjam.com and get you one. They won't be too expensive. Is that not cool? I got to put it up there one more time. 209, 160, and 6. Up 42.5 units. Bravo. Bravo to us. Pierre Chevalier, good morning to you, my friend. Good morning, Bobby V. And Randall's in the house. Ready to rock and roll. Let's go. I'm on fire, Randall. I'm on fire. Everything is going really, really well. The hockey's going well. Another win in the NFL for me last night. Another win in MLB. Yeah. Well, let's hope we do. Let's hope we do, Bobby V. It's not all me. It's our audience, too. Really great. And Randall says to Bobby V, have a great day today and enjoy your weekend. Well, aren't you awful nice there, Randall? You are just, why in the hell don't you just join in? Get it, come in the studio. Don't be afraid. You could come in the studio. We'd more than welcome you. Very nice, Bobby V. Bobby's a good guy. Cardinal fan. You can't be bad there. All right, let's do the recap. There's a lot to recap. Major League Baseball, Game 2 of the ALCS went the Astros' way. Alex Bregman hit a 3-run homer. and Valdez and the Astros bullpen held off the Yankees. They're off to a 2-0 start. Folks, I am undefeated in the Astros series and Yankees series. Undefeated. Go watch the videos on the YouTube channel. I can prove it to you. Cardinals beat the Saints 42-34. Another morning coffee win. Couple of morning coffee wins for us there. In the NBA, the Bucks beat the 76ers 90-88. But Bucks very undermanned, but played a really good team game. And the Sixers, they just struggled. They're not looking very good. Clippers beat the Lakers 103-97. Lakers just don't have enough right now. Guys like Russell Westbrook, he's got to perform. And Kawhi, who came off the bench, was really good. All right, let's go to the NHL. Lots of games here. Bruins beat the Ducks 2-1. Blue Jackets 5, Predators 3. Predators just, I'm going to quit betting them. This is 3 games that they have screwed me on. But this one I hit, and I hit it for plus 142, guys. Canadians beat the Coyotes 6-2. Sharks beat the Rangers 3-2. Rangers at home losing an OT to the Sharks, who are horrible. Sharks get their first win of the year. Senators beat the Capitals 5-2. Penguins all over the Kings 6-1. Maple Leafs 3, Stars 2. Devils 4-1 over the Islanders. The Wild in OT beat the Canucks 4-3 to get their first win of the season. Scotty Crowell be happy about that. Sabres beat the Flames 6-3 in Calgary. Oilers beat the Hurricanes 6-4. And the Golden Knights beat the Jets 5-2. And in college football, here's a couple of unders right here, guys. Virginia 16, Georgia Tech 9, and Troy 10-6 over South Alabama. That does it for the recap. That's some low-scoring college football games. You don't see them like that. 2 in one night. Wow. Cheers. Okay, so yesterday I did my first basket video, and no, it didn't. Neither one of them came through. I thought I had a couple of good ones, but I was wrong. But that's part of it. Folks, the channel is growing exponentially, and we appreciate all of the support from you all. It really, really means a lot to us. We're gonna keep pumping out the content on a daily basis with the recorded videos that we have from NHL to NBA to NFL to college football to Major League Baseball. We're doing that every day. Been doing a preview of every single playoff game. And, well, I just got to tell you, man. In the Yankees series, there was 5-0. The Astros, what did we go? 3, 4, 5. We're 5-0 of the Astros. There's 10 wins there. We got a win from the Dodgers and a win from the Braves. That's 12. And then one from the Padres. That's 13. Okay. There were 6, 7 losses. We are 13-7 in the, 13-7 in MLB playoffs. Okay. Don't doubt me, man. I'm telling you, I'm firing it up. And I'm having a pretty good NFL year too. Although not to the degree that I am in hockey. Our hockey plays right now, folks, off the videos is 18, 11, and 1. Is it 18, 11, and 1? You know what? I'm going to double check it here real quick. I have to check it. Let's make sure. I don't want to lie. Oh, I'm sorry. 20, 11, and 1. That is up 16 and a half units. 20, 11, and 1. Hard to argue with that. Hard to argue with positive EV betting either, which is where we're going to go now. So let's go and see what kind of plays we can find. First, though, I'd like to show you my bet tracker, which is up to 6,437 in profit. Let's take a look. This week is 202.39. We've got bets that have not been graded, and I saw some winners in there, so bear with us. Yes, we are having a few issues with grading bets, but don't worry about it. We'll get it worked out. Trust me. OddsJam always does the job. Always. All right, let's go. First of all, I want to show you screen here real quick. And let's take a look at the point spreads right now for this week. This is the cool thing about this. You can actually set this to your state, and you can have whatever books you have in your state. And you can look at all these odds. And by the way, speaking of news, Christian McCaffrey traded from Carolina to the 49ers. That is a huge, huge get for the 49ers, who knew they were in trouble. Okay, the 3-3, everybody's raving about them earlier in the year. You know, they need more than Jimmy Garoppolo and Deebo Samuel on the offensive side. Congrats to them for going out and getting a player of his caliber. Anyway, if you haven't seen Screen, go check it out. You can do it for all the sports. One other thing that I do want to show you here real quick, and I'm going to go, well, let's not go to MLB. Let's go to NHL. I can actually click in a game here, and I'm going to look at the Lightning and the Panthers for tonight. And, you know, I look at the money line, the puck line, the goal, total goals. If I want to switch to another game, I don't have to go through all of that again. Boom. I'm in the Red Wings and Blackhawks game. How you like that? Which, by the way, I already know who I'm picking in this game. Yep, it's going to happen. All right, let's go to the positive EV page. Let us set our filters at recommended filters. Let's hit refresh. Let's see what we got. First half total points between the Grizz and Rockets under 114.5. That's a 4.88% play. 13-cent market wood. Look at that, plus 105. No big fair odds, and we can get it for plus 115. We're going to hit it. We are going to hit it. First quarter total points under 57.5 in the same game. We're going to hit it. You're darn right we are. Let's do it. Don't you love it that the NBA is back? Isn't it great? Jazz plus 6.5 against the T-Wolves. Interesting. Gotta look at that a little bit closer before I make that kind of commitment. Heat minus 1.5 against the Celtics. Boy, I'm not a real believer in that one. I do like the Nets minus 1.5 against the Raptors, and we will make that a morning coffee pick. Let's do it. Let's make it a morning coffee pick. What do you say? Speaking of which, guys, you got any picks? I'm not hearing anything in the chat. You got to join in. This is a team effort. That's why we have bet as many games as we have. All right. If Randall's watching, this is what I do next, Randall. I change my filters up and I take out the player prop market and I go to the main market and I do a maximum market width of 25 cents. And by the way, I have today's date in there too, because I'm looking for plays today. All right. I can look for other plays, down the road. Maybe I'll do a video on that sometime too. All right. A lot of these plays still in here. Portland Trail Blazers, first quarter money line. But I don't know if I can pull the trigger on that one. I mean, it's a possibility, but you know what? I'm going to keep it where it's at. Hey, by the way, I don't know if you knew this or not, and I better change this back because I was on a call with a guy yesterday and changed my bet amount. My go to bet settings. I changed my bankroll to 20,000 because the dude had a lot of money and that was his bankroll. Let me change my back to where it normally is, which is there, 2,000. You get a recommended bet size now too. You don't have to go to the calculator and go 0.89% of 2,000 is. No, you're going to go here. It's going to be rounded off to a $20, $15, $10 bet. All right. Managing against the Hawks, plus 6.5. Gosh, I just can't do it. How about a YRFI in tonight's baseball game? I like it. YRFI tonight. Not ready to make it a morning coffee pick, though. Suns, Trailblazers. Over 54.5 first quarter total points. I think I like that one. Let's put that one in there. Now, so far, I've gotten no hockey plays here today. First half point spread. New Orleans -4. Let's hit it. I like that one too. There's a lot to like in a lot of these plays. I haven't found me any butterfly though. Look at this. BC Lions, Edmonton Elks. Randall, I'd sure like to hear what you have to say about this one. We're going to put it in here. Maybe he'll tell us in the chat. Look at this. Kraken, Avalanche, under 6 goals. Boy, the Kraken have been giving up a lot. I'm going to back off of that one. We got college football. We've got tennis. There are so many plays to decipher here. But one thing is for sure, folks. If you put the recommended filters in there and you bet all of these, especially the ones that are, the 50 percentile and above, you are really going to rake in some money. Total believer in it. It's made a difference in my betting since I've done it. All right, now we got some people on here. And Randall does like BC. All right. Slim pickings on his end today. What do you think about over under for Rockets Grizzlies? Let's look at it. We forgot all about this golf tournament. Yes, we did. And Randall likes BC. Thank you. Elks suck. Calgary is a great play, too, on the money line for CFL this weekend. All right, Randall. Boy, you could have just jumped in here and shown your face, You sure could have. Don't be afraid. Steven says Sanjay M top 5 looks good. Okay, yep. I would tend to agree with that. Love it that we got the chat going. Let's see. We were looking at over under in the Rockets Grizzlies game. Let's go ahead and go directly to that game. And let's not forget, we got an NLCS game tonight too. All right, to sports, NBA. Grizz, Rockets. We are looking at 233. It looks like we got a 233 and a half. I think I like under 233 and a half. What do you guys think? We make it a morning coffee play? Under. What do you think? Let me know. All right, let's go back to the positive EV page and do my one last little trick with the filters that I do. Let's change the main market and alternate market to player prop. And let's change the maximum market width to 40 cents. Now we got some plays here to decipher. Bam Adebayo, under 8.5 player rebounds. I like that play, actually. Even though it's under 50%, I like the play. Tyrese Halliburton, over 17.5 points. Jalen Brunson, over 18.5. I like that play. Bradley Beal, over 23.5 points. Did I see that? There it is right there. Minus 102, 28-cent market width. I like it. Here's an interesting one. Kyle Schwarber today. Where is it? I just saw it. Don't tell me it's gone. Now. Oh, no, it's not. Over 0.5 player bases on Price Picks 5 flex. Hit it. Do it. I like that as a play. So here is an area, even if it's not coming up in Underdog or Thrive, you can go here and find plays. I did it the other day and took my $10 and turned it into 30. So you can do that. Mike Conley, over 5.5 player assists in the Jazz Timberwolves game, 40-cent market width, 57%. I'm going to hit it. And now we got to go to the bet tracker and see what we're making morning coffee bets, because hell, I might have forgotten. You know what? We're going to take the BC Lions for one thing. That'll be a morning coffee pick. Thank you, Randall. You contributed. That'll be a morning coffee pick. BC Lions -7. Okay. First half total points, first quarter total points. We like this Memphis-Houston under 114.5. First half total points, which is why we like the under in the game totally. I like the Nets -1.5 too. That'll be a morning coffee pick. And before I go through all the picks, let's get back to the chat. What do we got here? As soon as I get off the show, okay? I can only do so much at one time. As soon as I get off the show, I start placing, man. Hand over fist. Especially the ones that are morning coffee, okay? I find plays, you know, some of these, man, have you not watched me with the butterfly plays? Ask some of these guys. We have hit some really good stuff here. Okay, let's go back and let's look at everything that we're talking about hitting here. Under 114.5, first half total points. Grizz and Rockets on BetMGM. Under 57.5 first quarter total points on BetMGM. Lot of great totals on BetMGM. So go there and get that now. Brooklyn Nets -1.5 on BetMGM. A wire FI, Padres Phillies on BetMGM. First quarter total points. Suns Blazers over 54.5 on BetMGM. First half point spread, Pelicans -4 on Caesars. BC Lions, this is another morning coffee pick, -7 on BetMGM. Rockets Grizz, and we have to make this. We're going to make this a morning coffee pick too. Under 233.5. Bam Adebayo, under 8.5 player rebounds on PointsBet. Jalen Brunson, over 18.5 player points on FanDuel. Bradley Beal, over 23.5 player points on FanDuel. Kyle Schwarber, over 0.5 player bases on Prize Picks 5 Flex. Mike Conley, over 5.5 player assists on PointsBet. So I got to hit as many of those as I can possibly hit, okay? And also take calls and do all the other work that I do for oddsjam, okay? So we hit as many as we can. I can tell you, every single bet. Let me point this out to you, my friend. You see that morning coffee picks record? 219, 160, and 6. I bet every single morning coffee pick we've ever made. Got to, right? I put my money where my mouth is. That's right. That's how you do that. Cheers to you guys one more time. One last sip of coffee with my friends. What do? We rock it out, baby. That's what we do. I know it's tomorrow, but what do you think is going to happen with the Yankees? I think the Yankees come back and win a game. I can't believe that Houston is going to be undefeated, which they are now. I mean, they've won 5 playoff games in a row. They got to lose sometime, right? Tomorrow's as good a time as any, in my opinion. Thank you, Pierre. E-Bar, thank you for coming in, man. Steven, Randall, Bobby V. I'm telling you right now, man, E-Bar, we've made some money together here on Morning Coffee at Sports Talk. Don't forget to subscribe, please. And you can follow me at Bob LaGrasso, please, if you would, on Twitter. Thank you, brother. Thank you for joining. Stephen Batza is a loyal guy. And by the way, get 10% off your first month on oddsjam.com using the promo code 10BOB. Let's do it.